Fog Racing back again with F1 Manager Career Mode, and we're here with Ferrari doing in Saudi Arabia, one of the most exciting, fastest tracks you can get. So does that spell disaster for a car that's just got no pace in any department? Probably. Straight line speed is probably one of the bigger weaknesses of this car, so well, how will the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia treat us today? Probably not very well, but I'm looking for points, I'm looking for podiums, I'm looking for the win. I'm looking to dethrone Red Bull and lay the smackdown. Take us back to season 1, man, where we were on top, we were loving life, and now we're not as so much loving life. But as you can see, practice 3 results, I mean, we can barely scrape the top 10, for fuck's sake. McLaren had all that promise in the first race, and now they're kind of back in the midfield there with Gasly and Norris. I mean, McLaren will be hoping for better things, but as you can see, they actually both make it through out of Q1 and are in the top bit of the top 10. Us, though, it's going to be a fucking difficult thing. And as you can see, it is 12 and 14 for Ferrari. McLaren definitely looking good. Mercedes, Valtteri Bottas looking like he's doing a good job. But Max Verstappen, will he out-qualify the big man? And of course he out-qualified Perez. So we've got a Red Bull front row, then we've got a McLaren, Mercedes, Alpine. It's all action-packed here at the start of this Grand Prix. And, you know, starting P12 and 14, we're hoping for much more than this. Will we get much more than this? Who knows? But Albon, very good starting position for him in the AlphaTauri, as he's looking for a few manoeuvres. But, you know, Jeddah's very difficult, and we're going to hopefully just aim to survive this race and pick up a few points and push on the car. But as you can see, George Russell pushing behind Alexander Albon hits the wall and just comes back out in front of everyone. And here, look at the gap we had in the Ferrari, and yet we didn't go through. And this automatically, for the get-go, created like a 10-second gap over the top 7. And see, at that point, you've no chance, especially against people who are much quicker than you. And then at this point, you've just got a constant DRS train amongst the top guys. Like, as you can see, Verstappen, Perez, Gasly and Bottas are all using each other's slipstream, and they're just constantly pulling away. Then the people behind them are doing that. And then you've got the likes of us and Danny Rick, who are just battling ourselves here. Carlos Sainz and Leclerc, it's absolute clinically depression here on lap 26. But hopefully we can get the job done and, you know, get some points. But when I say points, it's probably going to be singular, because look at the fucking gap, man. It's a disgrace, this point situation. I mean, look at it. Look at it, man. How has Ferrari became so shite? Honestly, I'd love to fucking know. I would love to know, but we've got 10 laps to go. Leclerc sitting P12, Sainz holding up Stroll, and it's literally looking like a point is going to be our only hope today, as Max Verstappen is battling with Perez. Perez hoping to make it 2 in a row, overtakes him on the quicker tyre. Gasly sitting on the podium position in his McLaren, and Perez wins the race from Verstappen, Gasly, Bottas, Ocon, Norris, Albon, Alonso, Vettel and Leclerc. So we scrape a point with Leclerc. The driver standings are as follow. Perez got quite a big gap. Gasly is sitting P3, but you mean, look at Ferrari, man. Look at how far we've fallen, and Lewis Hamilton as well. I mean, I know he's in a Haas, like, but fucking K-Mags get me our points on him. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. And until next time, Lewis Hamilton in the mud, finished. Good night. No points, even behind Lance Stroll in the standings, 2 races in. Come on, Louis. Team LH is greeting. Na 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 na. Team LH is greeting. Na 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 na. Team LH is greeting. Na 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 na.